medal contest in the under 60 kilo category. Kamzat Zaribekov, the individual neutral athletes, goes up against Turan Bayramov of Azerbaijan. It'll be Zaribekov in the white judogi, Bayramov in blue. The referee in the middle for this one is Roberta Chiolia of Italy.
Met once before, these two. Bayramov was the winner on that one occasion. Here he is, Bayramov. Zabekov, though, is the one that you were talking about with the...
no, it's
a bit of a turnover there.
The one with the turnover is Yago Abuladze.
Oh, Abuladze.
Yeah, Abuladze. To wait for the final of the under 66 kilo category for him.
Well, we'll see it then, I'm sure.
And it'll be another Azeri up against him. It'll be Yasha Najafov. That'll be a great battle.
That's going to be a good one, isn't it? It will be a good one. Both on good form. Can't do that. Shido, that's going to be to Zabekov. Just pulled away. And I quite like the rule, actually. I've got to say, it kind of makes you engage. We did see quite a lot of breaking grips negatively in a reverse situation. And so it's got to stop that. Kind of get away with it if they come forward immediately. Shido. So really quick order there for two Shidos there to Zabekov. Feels the danger. I think that's what a lot of people don't realise as well, is that when they're out there, you feel the danger, and that's why a lot of the reaction that you get, you know, it's one thing saying, come on, you know, get a grip, but as soon as you grip up with somebody, you know if you're going to go through the air or not. You know, you can feel it.
It comes through your arm.
Well, it does, it transfers through, you know, it's the whole body and the movement. And you can feel it.
It's not a nice feeling.
No, and certainly Zabekov here is on the retreat. I mean, he can feel the danger all the time, and he doesn't really want to stay gripped up for too long. To take advantage of that big right arm over the back. Oh! Did he get the Wazari? He did. Bayramov. Diashi Barai.
Almost as though he was waiting for it.
He was, yeah. And again, on the move, it's beautiful technique there. They're just taking advantage of the movement. Just catches him right, doesn't he? I mean, it was definitely Zabekov that started it off, but Bayramov just moves out the way. Diachi Berai takes him onto his side. This is one of those contests that's gone quickly. Done it again. This time with a little Kosoto, and gets a second Wazari. So again, he waited for him to come in on the way out. He's caught him twice now on the way out.
I just want to have a look.
Yeah, I don't think
the
he...
last
Well,
action.
personally, I thought it was not quite, but I don't know, from that angle. Well, they haven't given it. So just a Wazari still on the board into the last minute.
Хорошо, так же глубоко возьмешь и делаешь, высечешь его отсюда.
30 seconds left. Baramov just needs to block out, but without being passive. Sure, the tactics will change just a little bit. Doesn't want to take any big chances. Oh, and that's it. He just ran onto that, didn't he? Zabekov had to come forwards, and it was Baramov that disappeared underneath for that Seotoshi.
He'd had a quick look at the clock just before launching that attack, and then unfortunately for him, it was BAYRAMOV waiting for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner and currently Portugal bronze medalist for the men's under 60 kilogram category in Judo, representing Azerbaijan, BAYRAMOV.
Well, again, the series throw up a super lightweight.
It's always, isn't it, the lighter weight categories, the 55s, 60s, 66s, and...
Keep going.
73s, 80s. It's all the way up, isn't it? We have the same one, don't we, every time I go through.
It's difficult to know where to stop, though, because they do have a lot of depth right across the weight categories. I don't want to be too disparaging to Oshangi Kokauri, but, you know, he's a bit long in the tooth now, isn't he? And apart from that, then they really have got everyone pretty much competitive all the way up.
Nice combination of techniques there. Nice little Diashi Berai for the first Wazari, and then disappears underneath for this Seotoshi. He drives him over flat onto his back. He came forward. He was always going to leave himself open as he came forward.
Currently Portugal bronze medalist BAYRAMOV, Azerbaijan.
Coming up next, the second of the bronze medal contest in the under 60 kilo category. Yang Wei of Chinese Taipei goes up against Sami Yusri of Egypt. It'll be Yang in the white judogi, Sami in blue. The referee in the middle for this one is Gostini Balash of Hungary.
Welcome the referee from Hungary.
He's had a good day today, hasn't he, Sami? A couple of really good ippons earlier in the day.
And now this
Yang, well, still ranked 4 in the world.
He's up there.
And, yeah, he's still up there, isn't he? But he was the number 1, wasn't he, for quite some time.
Yes.
Representing Chinese Taipei, Tokyo Olympic Games silver medalist, Yang Wei.
Sami's only 20 years old.
Yes, it's good, isn't it, that the Egyptians have found a good lightweight.
The last time he was here, he picked up a bronze medal. That was in the Junior World Championships back in October. So a few months ago, he was in this very stadium here, picking up a bronze medal at the Junior World Championships.
Well, again, it's nice to see juniors coming through. competing with the men, how they make the transition. It's good. A little bit more difficult for the men, I think, than the ladies. The ladies tend to mature a little bit quicker, and the men tend to be a little bit slower with their development.
He's got the unusual record of having won the African Senior Championships before he won the juniors.
Is that right? Is that what it is?
He won the Senior African Championships in May, and then in June he competed in the juniors and won that. July, sorry. So a couple of months later, there he was winning the other event.
And doing well here against the world number 4. I'd say that Yang is probably just off what we have seen from him in the past. Just a little bit, lost a bit of the edge, but fighting hard like all the athletes do and all the judoka do, just trying to get it back at the right time, of course, coming up to the Olympic Games. So, I mean, his job, as will quite a few of the judoka that are having 2 or 3 cracks at Olympic Games, you know, their job is to try and get and recapture form.
Really good pressure from Sami.
Yeah, he has got really good balance and good defence. Difficult to throw. Difficult to throw, you're halfway there. Good situation here for Yang.
Just doesn't want to get turned.
No, if
Sami.
he can just flick it over here into the hold down, and I think Sami just needs to hold it there.
There we go.
Now he's got a situation that's possible. If he can
Yes.
just turn on top now, and
Yeah.
there's the Kazure.
Yeah,
That's
back
it.
to tap
Just
out.
tapped out, and good result there for Yang. Well, every match is experience here for Sami.
It's a really good effort from Sami Yus for a 5th place finish at a Grand Prix.
Segunda medalha de bronze da categoria dos menos 60 kg do Grande Prix Portugal 2024, Yang Wei.
So Yang pleased with that medal because, as we said at the beginning here, every point counts at this stage. Olympic Games is a different event, totally different.
Medalha de bronze.
Anything can happen there, good or bad, and sometimes it's a mixture of the two.
Now we can see the highlights of this bronze medal contest.
Easy to go back now and to say at what point he should have tried to get up, but by the time that you see this, it was too late.
Just kind of got reeled in, didn't he, really? Just...
We come now to the final of the under 60 kilo category. Michel Augusto of Brazil goes up against Dilshodbek Baratov of Uzbekistan. It'll be Augusto in the white judogi, Baratov in blue. Let's take a look and see how the two athletes got here. Fernandez Starkel, Enktaiven, Volzak and Sami were defeated by Augusto. It was silver Barusa Lopez, Yang and Bayramov, who were downed by Baratov on his way to the final. The referee in the middle for this one is Lubomir Peter of Australia. There's Neil.
What an absolute cracker of a final this is going to be. I talk about opposing styles here because Augusto has been performing absolutely amazingly. Some great techniques all the way through. And beautiful Ouchi that we saw on Sami in the semi-final. Baratov, wow, he's an exciting fighter, isn't he, Baratov? And very, very sharp today. I think we're going to see a really good match here. Pure technique against this guy who's explosive, but he's also got really lovely technique. There we go, Augusto in white, Baratov in blue. Watch the changes of direction from Augusto. Kind of feeds the Uchimata in, but then suddenly changes the direction, and the key point, of course, is the back foot. Totally different kinds of fighters, aren't they, these two?
Was it that went underneath there? Was it Augusto?
Yeah, it kind of slipped. It was just on the line, wasn't it, as to whether it was Augusto. No, I think it was Baratov that went underneath, but I don't know. It's difficult to tell, isn't it, sometimes?
Someone looked as though they ducked underneath.
Was it they say, if you won't tell, I won't?
No harm done.
They might give it. They might just give it here. Yeah, they are.
Augusto,
so that answers your question.
There you go. It doesn't please me, you know, if I pick up on something minute like that, which really didn't get in the way of the contest. But if that's the rule, then you infringe it.
There's a line for a reason, isn't there?
Yeah.
You know, and if you go across it, I'm afraid you get penalised. Needs to get his head the other way, towards the feet. Just if he sends his head, pops his head between the feet, changes the whole pattern of it. First World Tour tournament after Christmas and the New Year. 2024 Olympic year.
Melhorou a direita nessa troca. Apoiou a direita, começa a construir. Briga aí, briga aí.
Oh, now then, gets the Wazari there. Uchimata, Baratov. And now into the Yashiro Kesagatame. Needs just a few seconds. Oh, just breaks it at around 9 seconds. I think that was broken. Nice Uchimata there.
Cleverly letting go with one hand, dropping it there, no chance of getting involved in any
I
head
think
to the
a lot of
tatami
them are
first.
training that, actually, Sheldon. I definitely think a lot of them are training it.
Get the hand or knee down.
45 seconds left then. Augusto will come forwards.
Briga lá pela mão.
Solid fighter, Baratov.
A few shouts from some of the crowd there about Baratov going to ground, but he went to ground as a result of the attack from Augusto. What can you do?
Well, both of them getting revved up. Teammates shouting information, and the coach was as well. And so he gets removed.
There's no respect, is there, to ask Iliadis to leave?
How can you ask an Olympic champion?
A man of that quality,
Yeah.
a legend, to out him?
They'll remember him. Five seconds left then. Can he get it? Doesn't look like it's going to happen.
Levanta a cabeça. Desculpa.
Yeah, just the single score was enough, wasn't it?
It was always going to be. It was a good match, though, wasn't it? It was back and forth. Kind of cancelled each other out to a degree, but they fought a good match, and Baratov in the end with that nice Makikomi,
Vencedor e medalhador da
Makikomi
categoria dos
to
membros
win the gold.
60 quilos do Grande Prix Portugal 2024, Dilshodbek BARATOV, pelo Uzbequistão.
Congratulations, gold medal goes to Uzbekistan. This is first Grand Prix gold medal for world medalist Dilshod Baratov, Uzbekistan.
Yeah, caught him well.
Representing Brazil, Michel Augusto takes the silver medal in this category, men under 60.
And that's a good effort from Augusto. They've been looking for a while, actually, the Brazilians, for someone at 60 kilos,
E agora
having
os
had,
atletas no
no
ecrã.
small degree of success over the last few years. Felipe Kitadai.
Yes, and that's another one, isn't it? And I always say that